Hello crafty friends, it's Jess from jesscrafts.com, and today I'm here with a card using Gerda Steiner Designs clear stamps, and I also have a special giveaway today. Because today is the American holiday of Thanksgiving, I thought that it was a perfect time to say thank you to all my subscribers by doing a little giveaway. Gerda had sent me two of these cat stamps on accident instead of another one that she'd meant to send, and she would so generously said that I could give it away to my subscribers. And so for today's video, I'm asking that you please leave a comment letting me know something that you are thankful for, and you'll be entered for a chance to win the stamp set. So just in the comments right here on YouTube, please leave a comment letting me know something you're thankful for, and then I will contact a winner. It is, like most of my giveaways, open internationally, so everyone is welcome to participate. For today's card, I'm going to be combining the Christmas cat stamp set with another one of the Christmas sets. There is a new website for the stamps, GSDstamps.com. And you'll be able to find all of the clear stamps and digital stamps on there, and I'll be sure to link that in the video description below, because there are some new Christmas designs coming out in the digital format, as well as all the Christmas clear stamp sets that have been released. So if you are in your holiday card making mode, you can pick up those digital stamps for instant card making. For today's card, I wanted to just create a pretty pattern of green and red stars. So I decided to use my Hero Arts ombre inks because I would have 3 colors of green and 3 colors of red in one pad. One of the reasons that I like the ombre inks is because I don't stamp with them very often as the ombre effect, but I am able to stamp with them very often as just their solid colors, and it saves on space because I can get 3 colors in one stamp pad and for the most part stamp really well with them. So I'm just taking the star stamp, and I'm starting with the lightest color in the green, and I move to the darkest color just sort of randomly around the card. I am trying to sort of group some things next to each other. I don't want like too many reds in one place or too many greens, so I'm letting that kind of guide me. And I also want to create some areas that are densely packed with stars and leave some white areas. Particularly the area where my happy die cut is going to lay. I want to be pretty full with stars because I want the happy to really stand out, and kind of you'll be able to see the stars through it and make it a little more interactive. You might notice that at first I'm not stamping any of them off the edge because I'm just sort of trying to get a feel for where everything goes and how it looks before I decide how much I want to spread it to the edge. Do I want it to look like a purposeful gathering of stars in the center, or do I want it to look like a piece of pattern paper? In the end, I do decide to extend my stars all the way to the edges. And when you are working with this, you'll want to be sure to have some sort of like cleaning cloth off to the side so that in between colors you can wipe off the stamp, as they will kind of mix together and muddy a little bit. However, when you're working with an ombre pad, my general recommendation is to start with the lightest color and move to the darker color, because then you don't have to worry so much about cleaning in between. But particularly when I switch from the red into the green, I'll have to make sure that it's cleaned off. And so you can see I just have a little baby wipe off there to the side where I'm wiping my stamp. And I had started with the green, mixed in some red, went back to the green and back to the red. And when you're kind of trying to create a random pattern like that, that'll probably be best. You won't know right off the top of your head how much red or how much green you're going to need. It's going to be one of those things where you just get a feel for it and you have fun with it. And you can create it in any way that you like. And actually, I think that this would be a great card to make with kids because it is a little bit more like time consuming. It's not just like one stamp and done, but they can really have a lot of fun with it, and it's going to look awesome because it's not one of those things that has to be a certain way. No matter how you stamp it, it's going to turn out great. So I am also stamping the little gingerbread man from a different Gerda Steiner Christmas stamp set, and I always stamp 2 just in case one doesn't turn out perfect, and also because that is the first time that I use that stamp. There are a couple of different face options. I really like the little surprised face as well, but because I wanted him to be more of an accent piece than an attention grabber, I decided to just go with the simple smiley face. Plus I felt like it tied in with the Happy Christmas sentiment. To color the gingerbread man, I'm going to use one of my favorite brown color combinations, which is the E33 and 35. I like the E33, the E30s generally are 3 zeros. I have E31, 33, 35, and 37. And usually those will color any brown critter. I can use the 31 and 33 for a lighter critter, or go all the way to the 37 for something that I want to be a little bit darker. And here I will leave a highlight area in the center where there is no color, my first pass through with the lightest color. And this allows it to stay lighter over time, because Copic colors get darker the more you layer the ink on. And so I started with the E33, a little bit layer around it, not covering everything. Then I came in with the E35, just pulled in a little bit of color, blended it out with the E33, and then came back again with the 35 to add even just a little bit more color in the very darkest areas. I find that with Copics, you kind of take a more is less approach to begin with, because while you can remove a little bit of color, it's not like watercolor, where watercolor you can always pull the color back. And Copics, it's considerably harder to do that. So I try to, only put a little bit on at first till I see if that's really the way that I want it, and I can continue to layer up color, especially on nice thick cardstock. And that's why I have switched over to the 110-pound Recollections cardstock. That's a little bit thicker. I'm going to add some details in here with the green, just because I think that the green will pop off a little bit more, but then I pull in also the red through the buttons. And I'm just going to fussy cut it out, run my marker around the edges to give it a really nice finished look, and adhere it on with some multimedia matte from Ranger. And that's going to complete my card today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're interested in more crafting videos, including Gerda Steiner Designs, Lawn Fawn, I have my Tuesdays with Tupelo feature, be sure to subscribe to my channel to get regular card making videos. Remember also to enter my giveaway for a chance to win that adorable little cat stamp set by just leaving a comment letting me know something that you are thankful for. Thanks for watching. Bye.